Right? But traveling there is no easy or fun task for most people. New study says the average American will engage in 12 arguments during holiday travel.
Yes, and the most common stressors are weather, bumper-to-bumper traffic, always the worst, losing something, forgetting your ID.
Imagine going like a plane.
That would be the worst.
Awful, right?
Totally reschedule everything. Speaking of planes, not being able to find an airport parking spot, and just the task of packing for the trip in and of itself.
Right.
Also, airport delays, long TSA lines, and flight cancellations.
Right.
Which are sadly part of it whenever you travel in the winter around this area.
And sometimes it's to no one's fault. I mean, there's nothing they can do.
Right.
And even when I see people, when there is bad weather coming through, and people are arguing with the folks who are at the counter.
Right.
And it's not their fault.
No. And
they don't control the snow, the wind, the rain, or whatever mechanical problem has happened to the plane.
Sometimes when that does happen and you know it's not the problem, I've even said that to them. I know that's not your fault, but can you help me? Because I have no, I literally have no say in this. You at least would have a connection to someone who could possibly help me in this. So I know I've uttered those words. I'm sorry, I know it's not your fault, but I'm at a loss here.
Or if you're flying and they say, it's been delayed because of a mechanical problem. Look, if this flight is delayed because of a mechanical problem, I want you to take every second possible.
I just want a new plane.
I want you to take every second possible to make sure that every bolt is tightened.
Yes, exactly. But even car rides, I think car rides are, can be very stressful. I know even when we were growing up, we took many a long car ride, whether it was around this time or not, driving even all the way to Florida. And with you 4 kids in the back of the car, when they came out with that minivan with a VCR inside of it, game changer.
Right.
I mean, we were all silent.
Right.
We could keep going. We didn't need to stop for a break. Let's just go.
We don't need no bathroom breaks. The heck with it.
But I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure that really changed the game.
It absolutely did. I mean, I've been frustrated. I told you this morning. I'm ashamed in many ways to admit this, but I'm going to admit this. When I was first dating my wife, we were taking a trip to New Jersey to see friends. We were going over the George Washington Bridge. By accident, it was late at night. It was bumper-to-bumper traffic. It was dark. I took the wrong exit.
Oh, no.
An argument ensued. I may or may not, for legal purposes, have threatened to throw her off the George Washington Bridge.
And you just celebrated what wedding anniversary?
24.
There you go.
Right.
So, hey, turn that right around.
May or may not.
It happens to the best of us. Whether you're taking a wrong turn, you get someone chirping around saying that, oh, careful, that imaginary brake that they're pressing the passenger seat.
And the first thing I need to do is, if something happens, I get hot. I have to turn the radio off.
Yep.
Roll the windows down.
And listen to maybe some sound advice from Brendan.
I've never provided sound advice, so why start now? I'll never forget, guys, my third wife, Robin, and I, we were in there. She was, not paying attention. And our twins, Richard and Sal, in the back seat wouldn't stop bickering. It's chaos, right?
It is.
Oh, what are you going to do?
Yes, to go to see Ronnie.
Here now is what our social media friends are saying. You got to somehow pull it together, guys, and get to where you're going. Gene Wiley Sadler is up first. Back in the day, it was routine to have the whole family, go for a Sunday drive. Nobody really does that anymore, as Gene continues. Sadly, that is not practical anymore. Gas prices high, too much traffic, even on country roads, and impatient, rude drivers. Yeah, I think the Sunday drive is a thing of the past, but maybe not for some of you. Let us know if you're still doing it. And William Gilmore doesn't mind getting in the car. I love seasonal car rides, especially to the supermarket. There you go. And a last-minute entry here. Lisa Gilboat Napert says she would. What does she say here? Clearly, I've done a great job rehearsing. My 2 children and myself would travel from New Bedford to Utica, and we were out. The boys were always bickering between. You know what? You know what? You can read it right there. And I hope you've enjoyed the comment. Thank you, Lisa, and thank you to everyone for chiming in today. Put a little snaps in the old eggnog, Will. Thank you for chiming in, as always. We love when you do, and I love struggling through your remarks. Leave those comments on the Buzz Topic each morning on Facebook, and we may even clumsily read yours. We're found at The Rhode Show, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Michaela, please get me out of this.
I got you covered, Brendan.